Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So last night or earlier hours of this morning, I pre-parted my hair into, I don't even know why I've not been using scrunchies all along. I'm terrible. I need to get more of these scrunchies. Anyways, back to the drip. So last night or early hours of this morning, I pre-parted my hair into the sections that I'm going to be working with. So this morning I have already parted my braiding extensions. Can you see it? Ta-da! So braiding extensions are ready and my hair is already pre-parted. So I'm just going to get my gel, my braiding gel, which is this one. I'll be using this braiding gel from African Pride. Yeah, it's got a great hold. So let's start braiding from the front. I don't want to start from the back because I would soon turn off the camera. So let me start from the front. My reason for starting from the front actually is because I want to make sure that the front is properly done and not done when I'm tired. Do you get? So that's why I'm starting from the front. Whenever I'm braiding my hair, it's always moving things all about, most especially when I'm making proper braids like this. So the small leave-in conditioner I have left is what I'm going to use, and then I have my hair, my whipped shea butter. So I have unraveled this section. So the first thing I'm going to do now is to apply some leave-in conditioner to this strand because the hair is pretty dried. So after applying the leave-in conditioner, next is going to be my hair butter. I actually do not know how long I'm going to have this hairstyle on for, but I'm thinking probably 3 weeks. I'm not sure just yet, but probably 3 weeks. Next, I'm going to grab a piece of the braiding gel and then I'm going to mend the whole section together. Honestly, I can't actually see what I'm doing because the mirror in front of me is here and I'm doing this side, so I can't actually see. So I need to focus and look this way. I don't know how that's going to work, but let's make it work, shall we? So I'll be doing the knotless braid method. So I'll braid 2 steps away from the roots. I'll take a braiding hair and add to it. I'll take another one and then the last one. So I'm adding just 3 pieces of braiding hair to each braid, right? So this is what it's looking like. Can you see the roots? So I'm going to braid halfway, which is where my hair ended. But for this particular section on this side, because the hair around here is quite short, if I actually do stop where the hair ended, this is still my hair anyway. If I actually stop where my hair ended, I'm thinking, I don't know if you're thinking what I'm thinking, but I'm thinking that it might actually be too short. Don't worry, I've not passed where my hair ended yet. This is still my hair. Can you see it? This is still my hair. So I've not passed where my hair ended yet, but let's see how far it's going to be from where my hair ended actually. Then I'm just going to braid a few steps away from where my hair ended. To be honest, I don't like short braids, so I'm tempted to want to make long braids. I'm tempted to want to. Anyways, so I think this length is okay. It's not so long and it's not so short either. So I'm just going to stop here and then do this length for every one of the braids. So tie the knot twice, every time, just make sure it's secured actually. Or you might not even tie because I don't even know what, I've not concluded how I'm going to make the best part of this braid look like, but I'm tempted to want to do long braids because I actually like long braids. I don't like short braids. But anyways, this is what it looks like. So let's continue and then I'll see you guys later. Alright, so like I am, should I say halfway done in front? Yeah, halfway done in front, you guys. I'm loving my hair already. I'm not done, but I am so loving these braids already. Even though I feel like I could have made the parts a bit smaller in front, but who cares? Can you see this? Let's continue and I'll see you guys when I'm all done in front. Alright, so I'm going to do this one in front. Here we go. So this is the last one in front, so let's just braid it on. Braid along. So because some sections of my hair are quite thicker than the others, I decided that I wasn't going to use too much hair around those areas, if you kind of get what I mean. So some sections I parted are too thick because my hair around that area is quite thick. So using too many hair, it's going to get really bulky and it's going to look a lot different from what I have on the other sections. Does that make sense to you? Well, so that's why I've decided that I'm just going to braid along with just 2 strands of hair till I get to the thinner part of the section of this particular braid, you know, and then I decide to add the last braiding hair to it, so everything looks good. Okay, so now we're almost at the thinner part, which is just here. So I'm just going to grab a piece of hair now and add it to this, and that way it kind of comes out all uniform and not looking too thin compared to the other braids at the bottom. You get it? If you don't get it, forget about it, but I know you do. So this area is also very thin. I'm just going to grab a little piece of hair and also add again to this section so everything just goes uniform. I hope you do get it. So in order not to braid too long, because we're trying to measure, we don't want it to be too long, I have to pass it to the side like this so I can measure the length with the others that I have made to make sure that it is all equal. Okay, so there we have it. They're all equal now. I'm just going to make a knot around here. So like I said, you can always make your knots 2, 3, as much as you think can actually secure these braids on your head. and then there you have it. So now I'm all done with the front and I'm happy with my braids. Oh my god, see how beautiful this is already looking. Oh, it's been a while I had my hair braided. It's been a while I had my hair braided. It's been a while I had my hair braided. Okay, so now we're done with the front section. I'm going to start doing the back, and then once I'm done, I'll be right back. Catch you later. Alright guys, so we are down to the last one. Who is excited? Definitely me. I am super excited. So let's get the last one done and get the show out of the road. So this is what it looks like at the back, and just the same way we've been going about it. Put some leave-in conditioner. Actually, I'm no longer using leave-in conditioner. I'm back to using my Dove rinse out conditioner because yeah, that's what works at the moment. So yep, I've gotten that. Oh, applied on my hair already. Next, I'm going with the butter. So for the back of my hair, I'm not actually using a lot of so like I said earlier, for some parts of my hair, sections are quite small. I feel like it's not needed. Sections are quite bigger, and so for the sections, so there we go. Let's start braiding. I use 3 strands of braiding extension, and then I add them just immediately after each other because I want it to be fuller. And now we're all done with the braiding process. It took me approximately about 5 to 6 hours because I think I parted the back a lot more bigger than the front actually, and so it was quite faster, and I also did not braid all the way to the ends of the hair, so that made it even more fast. At this point I still wasn't sure of how I was going to complete the end of this hair because I was still trying to think, should I just braid down? But then I realized, okay, I can coil the ends of the hair, so this is the coiling the ends of the hair. So I started to dip the hair into hot water just to straighten the ends of my hair. If you want your coils to last longer when you're installing coils to your braiding extension, you want to put that extension into hot water first of all. This way, this helps the coils to last longer. I do not know the mechanism behind it, but I just know that anytime I do that, the coils last longer on the extensions. And you want this to be well straightened. You don't want this to look all kinked up together or looking rough. No, if you do that, it's not going to come out nice. Your coils will be looking really terrible. So if you want long lasting good coils, you want to actually, you know, make sure that the ends are well straightened, and this is exactly what you're looking for once you're done dipping the hair into hot water. Now once that's done, I'm just going to apply some hot water on my scalp. That's just to relieve the tension on my scalp. Now once that's done, I'm going to proceed to applying the coils to my hair, and using my spiral rollers I'm going to apply the coils to my hair. You can use any rollers depending on how you want your coils to come out. Honestly, you can even do the telephone wire method, and if you don't know that one, that's the one you do with the thread. You can do that one as well. Whichever kind of curl pattern you're looking for with your hair, just go ahead and apply the curls to it, and then dip everything into hot water and carefully take it out so you don't burn yourself. I don't know how many times I see this and I still end up burning myself when I do this. Anyways, take out the rollers and then trim off the ends as you can see me doing in the video, just to make it look all nice and well put together. And can you see how beautiful these curls are looking? It's simply because I put this into hot water first. Next, you want to follow up with some hair mousse. You can use any hair mousse of choice. This is going to help the curls stay in place and not let them go rough really quickly, and also helps leave flyaways from your braiding part and all of that. Next, you want to go ahead and apply some oil sheen spray to your hair. This is just to give the hair that beautiful sheen, and also, you know, just make your hair smell really nice and all put together. Oh my god, this looks so beautiful. I love this hair so much. This is the best hairstyle that I love to make when I am confused on what to do. I just resort to this one because no matter how bad your pattern is, it always just comes out nice. And I hope you do like this. Thanks for watching. See you guys in another video. Bye.